皆さん、また来てくださってありがとうございます。こちらはマンハッタンニューヨーク月曜日の午後です。ということで、今日はね、私、先週ずっとRFK ジュニアにちょっとのぼせていって、社会の動きを全然見てなかったんですけど、先々週ぐらいからちょっと動きがあって、もちろんハンター・バイデンとジョー・バイデンのことなんですけど、私でもね、毎回皆さんにちょっと嘘をついてるような感じで、とうとう弾劾ですよとか言って、もう今まで証拠がいっぱい出てきてるのに、何にもされないから、結局弾劾かとか思って、また立ち消えになってっていうので、しばらくどうせまた今回もいつものでしょっていう感じで見てたら、実はね、先々週 IRS 国税局の内部告発者が2人国会に立ったんですよね。で、その後に火曜日、今度下院議員の共和党議員が IRS に国税局に3000万件税務書類破棄した件について理由とかそのメモがもしあるんだったらっていうのを要請したんですよね。それでその後水曜日にハンターの裁判があって、またこれ司法取引もはい却下っていうことで、あれひょっとしてこれは今までとちょっと違うかと思って、で、今弾劾の話が出たんですよね。そのマッカーシーさんから。だから、これはひょっとしたらひょっとするぞと思ってちょっとウキウキして、今日はその証拠をね、皆さんにね、もう皆さんも証人になっていただこうと思って、FBI の調査の書類と、それからこの内部告発者、IRS 国税局の内部告発者の方が、出した、そのハンターから実際に言ったテキストがあったので、それも一緒に見てもらいます。で、土曜日にね、トランプさんがペンシルバニアで演説、ラリーされたので、それも一緒に載っけておきます。ということで、まずはトランプさん、どうぞ。
Crooked Joe Biden has been illegally paid off. He's been paid off. This is a corrupt president. And you know what? I would have never said that. I have too much respect for the office of the presidency, and I never said that. I can't say great things about him because he's been a horrible president, but I would never say, but you know what? Now we have to take the gloves off because they took the gloves off, so we take the gloves off. And Europe should be paying their fair share. They're not. They're paying a tiny fraction. We're in for $200 billion. They're in for $22 billion. And it affects them much more than it affects us. Also last week, two highly credible whistleblowers from the IRS, including a self-described Democrat, testified that the corrupt Department of Injustice obstructed the criminal investigation into the Biden's gigantic violations of taxes. The witnesses also stated that they were totally prohibited from investigating the crimes of crooked Joe Biden. They couldn't do it. You know, I took the name away from Hillary. You know that, right? Because that's over. Hopefully she's gone. Otherwise, we'll have to bring it back. When he goes, we'll bring it back. No, I took it away. I took it away. Because it was the most descriptive. And I don't like doing two. You know, we have enough words in this world. But I took it off Hillary. So now we call her, right? Beautiful, beautiful Hillary. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. She's so beautiful. And he's Crooked Joe. We called him Sleepy Joe. We had a number named. I like Crooked Joe the best because it's probably the most accurate. The Republicans have to do something about this. The biggest complaint I get, but the biggest complaint that I get is that the Republicans find out this information and then they do nothing about it. They don't do anything about it, right? Kelly knows, he knows. The radical lunatic Democrats, they impeach me, they indict me, they rig our elections. And the Republicans just don't fight the way they're good people, but they don't fight the way they're supposed to fight. The others are dirty, sick players, and the Republicans are very high class. They've got to be a little bit lower class, I suspect. They sit back and they say, they have other priorities. We have to look at other things. Any Republican that doesn't act on Democrat fraud should be immediately primaried and get out. show them the fact, 10 million here, 10 million there, this came in, that came in, that came in. Oh, that's too bad, but we have to worry about other things. You don't have to worry about other things. You got to stop it. You got to stop it. They play a different game. These people are corrupt as hell, and they play a different game. They play a much tougher game of hardball, and the Republicans have to play like these two guys and these three people, actually, four people that we have. They have to play tough. When we win the election, a little more than a year from now, I will appoint a real special prosecutor to expose the monumental corruption of the Biden crime family once and for all. Unlike the witch hunt that I've been going through ever since we came down that beautiful escalator in Trump Tower, they will be properly prosecuted. I promise you that. They will be looked at. Everything will be very fair, of course. But if they're guilty, I happen to think they must be. Boy, it's a lot of money taken in for people who took in millions and millions, and then they say they're not. No, they have to be. We have to bring our nation back. We have to bring our borders back. We have to bring our fair elections back. We have to do it right.
ということで、次にお見せするものは内部告発者の方が出したもので、ハンターから中国、ハンターからウクライナのブリズマに送られたテキストです。1個は WhatsApp ってやつで、1個はテキスト。ということで、まずはテキストから見てください。その次の動画はドンウォークランプロダクションからの抜粋です。ということで、どうぞ。
Burisma's chief financial officer, who told him that Burisma hired Hunter Biden to protect us through his dad from all kinds of problems. And one of those problems was Prosecutor General Victor Shokin, who was investigating Burisma. In another meeting with Burisma's CEO, Mykola Zlochevsky, the informant recalled a meeting that took place around the time Joe Biden made a public statement about Ukraine Prosecutor General Victor Shokin being corrupt and that he should be fired/removed from office. Zlochevsky replied something to the effect of, "Don't worry, Hunter will take care of all those issues through his dad."
I went over, I guess, the 12th, 13th time to Kyiv, and I was supposed to announce that there was another $1 billion loan guarantee. And I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they
一旦ここでまとめると、副大統領時代ジョー・バイデンは外交政策の担当をしていて、当時ウクライナのガス会社ブリズマの汚職を調査していたビクター証券検事の首を条件に10億ドルの融資保証を大統領であるポロシェンコと首相のヤツェネックに迫ったが、彼らはそれに従わなかったということですね。そして
I said, no, I'm not going to, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a bitch. Got fired.
A confidential human source inquired to Burisma's CEO whether Hunter Biden or Joe Biden told Zlochevsky he should retain Hunter Biden. Zlochevsky replied, they both did. The CHS also mentioned to Zlochevsky that he might have difficulty explaining suspicious wire transfers that may evidence any illicit payments to the Bidens. Zlochevsky responded that he did not send any funds directly to the big guy, which the confidential human source understood was a reference to Joe Biden.